Abundance Rewiring Rituals, written and published by Rich Audiobooks. The 10-minute secret that changed everything. What if I told you that the difference between struggling financially and living abundantly comes down to just 10 minutes a day? Not 10 hours of meditation, not expensive courses or complicated investment strategies, but just 10 simple minutes that could rewire your entire relationship with money. 3 months ago, Sarah, a single mom from Ohio, was checking her bank account every morning with that familiar knot in her stomach. Bills were piling up, credit cards were maxed out, and she had that constant worry that kept her awake at night, wondering how she'd make ends meet. Today, she just received her third unexpected income opportunity this month. Her savings account is growing for the first time in years, and that knot in her stomach has been replaced by something she'd almost forgotten existed: genuine excitement about her financial future. What changed for Sarah? She discovered something that wealthy people have known for centuries, but rarely talk about. Your brain is either wired for scarcity or abundance, and you can choose which one. Every morning for 90 days, Sarah spent just 10 minutes rewiring her mind, using simple rituals that cost nothing but transformed everything. No complicated formulas, no get-rich-quick schemes, just practical, proven techniques that gradually shifted her brain from expecting lack to expecting abundance. The science behind this transformation is both simple and shocking. Your brain forms about 35,000 thoughts per day, and if most of those thoughts are focused on what you don't have, what you can't afford, or what might go wrong, you're literally training your mind to spot scarcity everywhere. But here's the incredible part. You can flip this script in just 10 minutes a day. When you consistently practice simple abundance rituals, your brain starts rewiring itself to notice opportunities instead of obstacles. Money flows more easily, better opportunities appear, and decisions come from confidence instead of fear. Most people think wealth is about what happens outside their heads: better jobs, lucky breaks, or having rich parents. But the real secret happens inside your mind. Every wealthy person I've studied has one thing in common. They think differently about money than broke people do. Not because they're smarter or more deserving, but because their brains are wired for abundance instead of scarcity. The good news is that you can rewire your brain too, and it's simpler than you think. In the lessons that follow, you'll discover the exact 10-minute rituals that transform your money mindset from the inside out. You'll learn the morning reset that programs your brain for abundance before the world tries to convince you otherwise. The gratitude loop that turns what you already have into a magnet for more. The silent stillness practice that helps you hear opportunity calling your name. And the rich identity check-in that helps you think and act like the wealthy person you're becoming. Each ritual takes just 10 minutes, each one builds on the last, and together they create a compound effect that transforms not just how you think about money, but how money flows to you. You're about to embark on a journey that countless people have used to go from financial stress to financial freedom, from worrying about bills to planning vacations, from scarcity thinking to abundance living. The only question is, are you ready to give yourself 10 minutes a day to change your life? Because if you are, everything you thought you knew about money is about to change. Lesson 1. The Power of Repetition. Rewire through Ritual. Every morning the sun rises without fail. Rivers flow continuously toward the ocean. Your heart beats in a steady rhythm. Nature teaches us that the most powerful forces work through constant repetition. This same principle holds the key to transforming your relationship with wealth. Think about how you learned to walk, talk, or ride a bike. You didn't master these skills in one day. You practiced them over and over until they became second nature. Your beliefs about money formed the same way, through repeated experiences and messages that created deep grooves in your mind. The good news is that you can carve new pathways to wealth using the same process that created your current money mindset. Rich people understand this secret. They don't just think about wealth occasionally or make random efforts toward their financial goals. Instead, they build daily rituals that reinforce their connection to abundance. These aren't long, complicated practices. They're simple actions repeated with intention. A wealthy business owner might spend 5 minutes every morning reviewing their financial goals. A successful investor may take a moment before each trade to center themselves in confidence. These small habits, performed consistently, reshape their entire financial reality. Your brain loves routines. When you repeat an action or thought pattern, your neural pathways strengthen like muscles at the gym. Each time you practice a new way of thinking about money, you're literally rewiring your brain for abundance. This isn't just positive thinking, it's practical brain science. Research shows that consistent ritual practice can change both your mindset and your behavior, leading to different results in your life. Creating your wealth ritual doesn't require special tools or hours of free time. You need only 3 things: a quiet space, 10 dedicated minutes, and your committed attention. This space could be a corner of your bedroom, a comfortable chair, or even your car before you start your workday. The physical location matters less than your mental dedication to this practice. Your ritual might involve writing in a journal, speaking affirmations, or sitting in peaceful visualization. The specific action isn't as important as the energy and intention you bring to it. Think of each ritual as a deposit in your abundance bank account. Small daily deposits made consistently grow into substantial wealth over time. Many people fail to create lasting change because they start with enthusiasm but don't maintain their practice. They try something new for a few days, don't see instant results, and give up. This is like planting a seed and digging it up every day to check if it's growing. True transformation requires trust in the process and patience with the timeline. Starting tomorrow, pick one simple, wealth-focused action you can perform at the same time each day. Maybe it's writing down 3 things you're grateful for about money, or spending 5 minutes imagining your ideal financial future. Choose something that feels doable and enjoyable. Remember, you're not just going through motions. You're establishing a sacred appointment with abundance. Watch how this daily practice begins to shift your awareness. You'll start noticing opportunities you previously missed. Your decisions around money will come from a place of possibility rather than limitation. Like water flowing over rocks, your consistent ritual will gradually smooth away old patterns of scarcity thinking, revealing the natural abundance that was always there. Lesson 2, Morning Reset. Align your energy with abundance. The first moments of your day shape everything that follows. Just like a garden needs the morning sun to grow, your wealth consciousness needs those precious early minutes to bloom. When you wake up, your brain is most open to new patterns and ideas. This makes mornings the perfect time to plant seeds of abundance in your mind. Think of your morning reset as turning on a wealth attraction magnet. Instead of reaching for your phone or jumping straight into worries, take those first 10 minutes to tune yourself to the frequency of abundance. Start by sitting up in bed and taking 3 deep breaths. With each breath, imagine golden light filling your body. This light represents all the wealth and opportunities flowing toward you today. Your morning words matter deeply. Replace "I'm so tired" or "I don't want to work" with "I'm excited to receive abundance today" or "Money flows to me easily." These simple switches tell your brain to look for wealth instead of lack. Your mind believes what you tell it first thing in the morning, so make those early thoughts count. Moving your body helps lock in this abundant mindset. Stand up and stretch your arms wide as if you're ready to receive all the good coming your way. Roll your shoulders back and stand tall like the wealthy person you're becoming. Even a gentle sway or dance gets your energy moving and makes you feel more open to receiving. Your body posture affects how you think about money all day long. Create a special morning spot where abundance feels welcome. This could be a corner of your bedroom with inspiring pictures, a comfortable chair by a window, or even your bathroom mirror where you can look yourself in the eyes and declare your wealth intentions. Make this space feel rich to you, whether that means soft fabrics, beautiful colors, or meaningful objects that represent success. The morning reset isn't about long meditation or complex rituals. It's about consciously choosing abundance before the world tries to choose something else for you. Sip your morning drink slowly, feeling prosperity flow into you with every swallow. Notice the sunlight, the comfort of your home, the beating of your heart, all signs that you're alive and ready to receive more good things. Some mornings might feel harder than others. That's okay. The power of this reset comes from doing it anyway, especially when you don't feel wealthy or abundant. Those are the moments when it matters most. By resetting your energy toward abundance every morning, you're training your brain to expect good things. You're teaching your nervous system that wealth is normal for you. Think of each morning reset as making a deposit in your abundance bank. Some days might feel like small deposits, others like major investments, but they all add up over time, creating a wealth consciousness that gets stronger every day. This morning practice isn't just about money, it's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts abundance in all forms. Your morning reset sends ripples through your entire day. When challenges come up, you'll handle them from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. When opportunities appear, you'll be energetically ready to receive them. And each evening you'll return to rest, knowing tomorrow brings another chance to align with the wealth that's always flowing toward you. Lesson 3. Gratitude Loop. Activate the wealth frequency. Every morning when you wake up, you have a choice. You can focus on what's missing from your life, or you can appreciate what's already flowing to you. This simple decision shapes your entire relationship with wealth. When you choose gratitude, you tune into what I call the wealth frequency, the energy that naturally attracts more abundance into your life. Think about how you feel when someone truly appreciates something you've done. That warm feeling makes you want to give more, help more, and share more. The universe works in exactly the same way. When you express genuine thanks for the money and resources already in your life, you send out a signal that says, "I notice and value what I receive." This signal activates a powerful loop where more wealth naturally flows toward you. Let's talk about the have-do-be gratitude method. Instead of waiting to feel grateful once you have everything you want, start with being grateful for what you already have. This flips the usual way most people think about wealth. Look around your space right now. Notice the chair you're sitting in, the roof over your head, the device you're reading this on. These are all forms of wealth that many people in the world don't have access to. When you recognize these as valuable resources, you begin to see wealth everywhere. Money comes in many forms beyond dollars and cents. Your skills are wealth, your relationships are wealth, your ideas are wealth, your health is wealth. Start counting these forms of abundance in your life. Write them down each morning. Feel the richness of having them. This practice begins to shift your brain from scarcity thinking to abundance awareness. The most powerful way to create this gratitude loop is through daily journaling. Take 5 minutes each morning to write down 3 specific things you're grateful for about your financial life. Maybe it's being able to buy fresh food, having a warm bed, or receiving a paycheck. Be specific about why each thing matters to you. Really feel the emotion of having these resources in your life. This feeling is what activates the wealth frequency. When challenges or complaints come up during your day, and they will, use them as opportunities to find hidden wealth invitations. If you're stuck in traffic, be grateful you have a car. If you get an unexpected bill, be thankful you have services that support your life. If work feels overwhelming, appreciate that you have opportunities to earn. Every complaint can be turned into gratitude when you train your mind to look for the abundance hidden within challenges. As you practice this gratitude loop daily, you'll notice something interesting start to happen. More opportunities for wealth will appear in your life. People will offer you chances to earn more. Resources you need will show up at just the right time. Ideas for creating value will flow more easily. This isn't magic. It's simply what happens when you tune your attention to the wealth frequency through consistent gratitude. Gratitude isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing where to put your primary focus. When you make gratitude your first response, you create an energy field around you that naturally attracts more to be grateful for. This is how the wealth frequency works. It multiplies whatever you consistently appreciate. Start your gratitude loop today and watch how the universe responds with more abundance in every area of your life. Your mission today is to spend 10 minutes writing down everything you can think of that represents wealth in your life right now. Don't edit or judge, just let the list flow. Then pick 3 items from that list and really feel grateful for them throughout your day. Notice how this practice begins to shift your awareness of the abundance that's already present in your life. Lesson 4. Affirmation Flow. Speak richness into existence. Birds carry energy that shapes our reality. Every time you speak about money, you're either building wealth or pushing it away. Your daily words about money matter more than you might think. Let's transform your money talk into a magnet for abundance. Most people get affirmations wrong. They pick big statements that feel fake, like, "I am a millionaire" when their bank account shows otherwise. This creates inner conflict and resistance. Instead, we want to craft affirmations that feel true right now, while gently stretching your beliefs about what's possible. Start with where you are. If you have $100 0 cents in your account, saying "money flows to me easily" might feel more authentic than claiming immediate millions. Your mind can accept this because it's seen small amounts come to you before. Build from there. Add phrases like, "I'm learning to attract more money every day," or "I notice new money opportunities all around me." Your voice holds power. When you speak affirmations, use a tone that carries confidence and certainty. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and let your words ring with conviction. Try recording yourself speaking your wealth affirmations. Listen to how you sound. Does your voice convey doubt or assurance? Practice until you hear the sound of someone who knows their worth. Make your affirmations personal and specific. Instead of generic statements, tie them to your real life. If you're a business owner, say, "Clients love working with me and happily pay my rates." If you're an employee, try, "I bring valuable skills that deserve excellent compensation." The more you can see yourself in the words, the stronger their effect. Create a morning affirmation flow that feels natural. String together 3 or 4 statements that build on each other. For example, "I handle money wisely," "My income grows steadily," "I find creative ways to increase my wealth," "I deserve financial abundance." Repeat this flow while getting ready for your day. Let the words sink into your subconscious. Your brain believes what it hears repeatedly. Set reminders on your phone to trigger wealth affirmations throughout the day. Speak them while driving, showering, or walking. The more you repeat them, the more your mind accepts them as truth. Soon, these positive money statements become your default way of thinking. Change up your affirmations as your wealth grows. When one statement starts feeling too easy or basic, stretch a little bigger. Always stay in the sweet spot between believable and inspiring. Your words should make you feel excited, but not doubtful. This gradual expansion mirrors how real wealth often grows. Don't max emotions with your words. When you say your affirmations, feel the joy of having money, the security of savings, the freedom of financial choices. These feelings magnetize your words, making them more powerful attractors. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Turn everyday money moments into affirmation opportunities. When paying bills, say, "I easily cover my expenses and save more each month." While working, affirm, "My work brings value and attracts abundance." At the store, think, "I make wise spending choices that support my wealth." Let your whole day become a continuous flow of wealth-attracting words. Lesson 5. Visualization Vault. See the rich life clearly. Close your eyes and imagine walking into your dream home. Feel the smooth hardwood floors beneath your feet. Notice the sunlight streaming through tall windows, casting warm patterns across your luxurious living space. This is the power of visualization, making your desired reality so vivid in your mind that your brain begins accepting it as truth. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a deeply imagined experience and a real one. When you create detailed mental pictures of wealth, your mind starts preparing for that reality. Think of visualization as a movie trailer for the life you're creating. The more you play this trailer in your mind, the more natural and achievable that life becomes. Creating your wealth vision requires all your senses. Don't just see the money flowing into your bank account, hear the notification sounds on your phone announcing new deposits. Feel the excitement bubbling up in your chest. Smell the leather interior of your new car. Taste the champagne you're drinking to celebrate your latest business success. These sensory details make your visualization real to your subconscious mind. A powerful technique is to visualize from first-person perspective. Instead of watching yourself like a movie, step inside the experience. Look through your own eyes as you sign important contracts, shake hands with influential people, or check your growing investment accounts. Feel your hands moving, your smile spreading, your confidence radiating. This perspective helps your brain accept these experiences as your current reality rather than a distant dream. Time plays a crucial role in effective visualization. Spend just 3 minutes each day fully immersed in your wealth scene. Pick one specific moment of abundance and explore it fully. Maybe it's opening your monthly statement and seeing 6 figures, or perhaps it's walking through your successful business, greeting your team and feeling proud of what you've built. Keep returning to this same scene daily, adding more details each time. Your wealth pictures should make you feel expansive and excited. If you notice doubt or anxiety creeping in, adjust the scene to something that feels more believable. Start with visualizing an income that's double your current one, rather than jumping straight to millions. As your belief grows, gradually expand your vision. Your visualization should stretch you while still maintaining a connection to what feels possible. Remember to anchor your visualizations in positive emotion. The feeling of having wealth is what attracts more abundance. Experience the relief of financial freedom, the joy of helping others, the peace of mind that comes with security. Let these emotions fill your body as you visualize. This emotional component sends powerful signals to the universe about what you're ready to receive. Make your visualization practice sacred. Create a special spot where you won't be interrupted. Light a candle, play soft music, or use essential oils to enhance the experience. Your brain will start associating these sensory cues with accessing your wealth mindset. Soon, just sitting in your visualization spot will automatically shift you into an abundance frequency. Track how your visualization practice affects your daily life. Notice when opportunities that match your mental movies start appearing. Pay attention to new ideas, connections, or resources that show up. Your visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's programming your reticular activating system to spot wealth-building possibilities in your environment. The more you practice seeing wealth clearly in your mind, the more you'll recognize and act on chances to create it, the reality. Lesson 6. Declutter the mind. Release scarcity thoughts. Your mind is like a garden where thoughts grow wild. Some thoughts nurture wealth, while others choke out abundance like weeds. Today, we'll clear those mental weeds that block your path to prosperity. Think of this as spring cleaning for your money mindset. Every thought about money leaves a trace in your mind. When you worry about bills, replay past money mistakes, or feel guilty about spending, you plant seeds of scarcity. These thoughts multiply quickly, filling your mental space with doubt and fear. Just as a cluttered house makes it hard to find what you need, a cluttered mind makes it difficult for new wealth to find its way to you. Let's start with a simple practice. Notice your money thoughts without judging them. Throughout your day, when money comes to mind, pause and listen to what your inner voice says. Does it whisper, "There's never enough," or "I can't afford that"? These are your scarcity weeds. Write them down in a notebook. Getting them out of your head and onto paper helps you see them clearly. Now comes the fun part, pulling those weeds out by the roots. Take each scarcity thought and ask yourself, is this really true? Where did I learn this? Does keeping this thought help me grow richer? Most money fears come from stories we heard as children or difficult experiences in our past. But just because something was true before doesn't mean it must stay true now. For every scarcity thought you remove, plant a seed of abundance in its place. When "I can't afford it" pops up, replace it with "I'm finding smart ways to create what I want." Instead of "money is hard to come by," try "money flows to me through expected and unexpected channels." Your mind will resist at first. That's normal. Keep planting these new thoughts daily. Forgiveness plays a big role in mental decluttering. Maybe you made money mistakes in the past. Maybe others hurt you financially. These memories can pile up like old boxes in an attic, taking up space where fresh abundance could live. Take a deep breath and say, "I forgive myself for all past money choices. I forgive others who affected my finances. I release these experiences to make room for new wealth." Your brain needs empty space to create new possibilities. Think about how a cluttered desk makes it hard to start a new project. The same goes for your mind. It needs clear space to imagine and attract wealth. Practice sitting quietly for a few minutes each day, allowing your money worries to float away like clouds. Feel the lightness that comes with mental space. Watch how your everyday choices change as your mind declutters. You might notice yourself naturally avoiding things that don't serve your wealth, like negative news about the economy or conversations that feed fear about money. You'll start attracting information, people, and opportunities that match your new, cleaner mental environment. This mental decluttering isn't a one-time event. Just as your home needs regular cleaning, your mind needs daily attention to stay clear and well-focused. Spend a few minutes each morning sweeping out any scarcity thoughts that crept in overnight. Keep your abundance thoughts polished and bright. With practice, your mind becomes a welcoming space where wealth feels at home and multiplies naturally. Remember, a cluttered mind can only create cluttered results. But a clear mind, free from scarcity weeds and stale money stories, becomes a powerful magnet for abundance. Give yourself permission to release thoughts that limit your wealth. Your mind is ready for new, abundant growth. Lesson 7. Rich Identity Check-in. Embody your abundant self. Your wealthy self already exists within you. This version of you makes confident money decisions, attracts opportunities effortlessly, and lives in natural abundance. Today's ritual brings that wealthy identity from the future into your present reality through conscious embodiment. Think of your wealthy self as a character you're stepping into, much like an actor preparing for a role. How does this version of you walk into a room? What energy do they bring to conversations? What choices do they make each day? Take a moment to close your eyes and really see this version of yourself. Notice how they carry themselves, how they dress, how they speak to others. Now, bring that character into your daily life. Start with your morning routine. Your wealthy self likely wakes up feeling excited about the day ahead, knowing that good things flow to them naturally. They take care of their body because they value themselves highly. They dress in clothes that make them feel successful, even if working from home. Each choice reinforces their identity as someone who attracts and deserves abundance. Throughout your day, pause and ask yourself, what would my wealthy self do in this situation? Maybe they'd order the meal they truly want instead of looking at prices first. Perhaps they'd speak up more confidently in meetings or send that email to make a valuable connection. Your wealthy self knows their worth and acts from that place of inner security. Your body language shapes your identity too. Stand tall, take up space, and move with purpose. Research shows that simply adjusting your posture can boost confidence hormones and change how others respond to you. Your wealthy self doesn't shrink or apologize for their presence. They own their right to be here and succeed. Watch your language patterns as well. Your wealthy self speaks with certainty about money and success. They say when instead of if about their goals. They talk about investments and opportunities rather than complaints and limitations. Notice how shifting your words shifts your energy and what you attract. Make decisions as if money flows easily to you. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, ask, how can I create the resources for this? Your wealthy self sees possibilities where others see barriers. They invest in their growth because they know it will multiply their returns. They give generously because they trust in abundance. Build relationships like your wealthy self would. Connect with people who inspire and elevate you. Share your successes without downplaying them. Offer value freely, knowing it comes back multiplied. Your wealthy self understands that true abundance grows through connection and contribution. And each day by acknowledging how you showed up as your wealthy self. Maybe you made one confident decision, had one abundant conversation, or took one action from that empowered place. Every time you align with this identity, you strengthen its presence in your life. You're not pretending, you're practicing being who you truly are. Your wealthy identity isn't about acting superior or changing your core values. It's about expanding into the fullest version of yourself, the one who knows that abundance is your natural state. As you consistently embody this energy in small ways each day, you'll find yourself naturally attracting more opportunities, resources, and wealth into your life. Lesson 8. Evening Reflection. Lock in your wealth progress. As the day winds down, you hold the power to seal in your abundance progress and set the stage for tomorrow's wealth expansion. Your evening reflection ritual becomes the golden key that locks in all the positive money energy you've generated throughout the day. This sacred time allows you to digest your experiences through the lens of abundance and prepare your mind for even greater prosperity. Think of your evening wealth reflection as closing the books on a successful trading day. Just as the stock market has a closing bell, your day needs a clear endpoint to measure progress and secure your gains. This doesn't mean counting dollars and cents. It means acknowledging how you've grown in your abundance mindset since morning. Start your evening ritual by finding a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. Take 3 deep breaths and let your body relax into the space. Now, replay your day like a movie. but watch it through well-colored glasses. Notice the moments when money flowed to you, even in small ways. Did someone buy you coffee? Did you find a quarter on the ground? Did you get an unexpected refund or discount? These are all signs that the universe is practicing sending wealth your way. Look for the choices you made that aligned with your wealthy future self. Maybe you chose to invest in yourself by reading this book. Perhaps you declined an unnecessary purchase, showing that you trust in future abundance. You might have shared resources generously, proving that you know there's always more than enough. Each of these decisions strengthens your wealth muscle. Now, pull out your journal and write down 3 money wins from the day. They don't need to be huge. Even noting that you felt confident discussing prices or stayed calm when paying bills counts as a win. This practice trains your brain to spot evidence of your growing prosperity. It's like leaving breadcrumbs for your subconscious to follow toward greater abundance. Your evening ritual is also the perfect time to program your mind for wealth building while you sleep. Your subconscious mind works through problems and patterns during rest, so give it clear instructions. State clearly, "While I sleep, my mind works on creative ways to increase my wealth. I wake up with fresh ideas and energy for abundance." Your brain will diligently work on this assignment all night long. Before closing your eyes, set one clear intention for tomorrow's abundance. Make it specific and achievable. Tomorrow I will notice 3 new opportunities for wealth to flow into my life. Or, I will take one action that moves me closer to my financial goals. This plants a seed that will sprout with the morning sun. Consistency with your evening ritual matters more than length. Even 5 minutes of focused reflection can strengthen your wealth mindset. Just as compound interest grows money over time, compound awareness grows your abundance consciousness night after night. Each evening reflection builds upon the last, creating an upward spiral of prosperity thinking. Your evening wealth check-in also serves as a reset button. If you faced any money challenges during the day, this is your chance to release them and start fresh. Thank the lessons they brought, then let them dissolve into the night. You're making space for new abundance to enter with tomorrow's dawn. Treat this nighttime ritual as a loving conversation with wealth itself. Share your appreciation for today's blessings and your excitement for tomorrow's possibilities. This intimate dialogue with abundance ensures that prosperity becomes your constant companion, working with you even as you rest. Lesson 9. Silent stillness. Listen to abundance within. In our busy world of constant noise and movement, we often miss the quiet whispers of abundance speaking to us. This stillness practice opens up a direct channel to your inner wealth wisdom. When you sit in silence, even for just 10 minutes, you create space for money inspiration to flow through you. Think of silence as your wealth reception room. Just as a cluttered, noisy room makes it hard to hear someone speaking, a busy mind blocks abundance messages from coming through. By practicing silent stillness each day, you tune your internal radio to the frequency of wealth. Your intuition about money opportunities becomes sharper. You start noticing subtle signs pointing you toward greater abundance. Many wealthy people credit their success to regular periods of quiet contemplation. They understand that external riches first grow from internal silence. During these still moments, creative solutions appear. New business ideas surface. Answers to financial challenges emerge naturally. The quiet allows your mind to sort through options and land on the most abundant path forward. Your silent stillness practice can be simple. Find a comfortable spot where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As thoughts about money, worries, or lack try to grab your attention, imagine them floating past like clouds. Don't fight them or follow them, just watch them drift away as you return to the silence. This trains your mind to stay peaceful even when thinking about wealth. In this quiet space, you might notice physical sensations related to abundance. Perhaps a warmth in your chest when you think of receiving money, or tingles in your hands when imagining wealth flowing to you. Pay attention to how your body feels in these moments. Your physical responses are showing you what abundance feels like for you personally. Some people worry that sitting in silence is wasting time they could spend making money. But this practice actually makes your active wealth building more effective. Just as athletes need rest periods to perform better, your abundance mindset needs quiet periods to strengthen. These still moments recharge your manifestation energy and clarify your next prosperous moves. Try asking a simple question before entering your silence. What does abundance want me to know right now? Then sit quietly and notice what arises. You might receive a clear message, see a mental image, or just feel a sense of peaceful knowing. Trust whatever comes through. The language of abundance often speaks in subtle ways during these sacred silent moments. Make your silent stillness practice a non-negotiable part of your wealth routine. Even if you can only manage 5 minutes at first, that's enough to begin. As you continue, you'll likely find yourself craving longer periods of quiet. Your mind will start to associate silence with abundance. Soon, you'll be able to tap into that wealthy stillness even in the midst of a busy day. True abundance flows from the inside out. By regularly touching that quiet space within, you strengthen your connection to infinite possibility. You become more receptive to wealth in all its forms. The silence helps you recognize and receive the prosperity that's always available to you. Through these daily moments of stillness, you discover that abundance has been within you all along, just waiting for you to listen. Lesson 10. Ritual Integration. Make wealth your new normal. Every day you have been adding new pieces to your abundance puzzle. Each ritual, each practice, and each moment of awareness has been rewiring your brain for wealth. Now it's time to bring all these pieces together into one smooth, natural flow that becomes as automatic as breathing. Think about how you brush your teeth every day. You don't question it or struggle with motivation. You just do it because it's part of who you are and what you do. Your abundance rituals can feel just as natural. When you first wake up, your morning reset flows right into your gratitude practice. Your affirmations blend with your visualizations. Your wealthy identity becomes the lens through which you view every experience. The key to making wealth your new normal is weaving these practices into the fabric of your everyday life. Instead of seeing them as separate tasks to check off, let them merge with your regular activities. While you're showering, run through your affirmations. As you drive, notice things to be grateful for. While waiting in line at the store, do a quick visualization of your abundant future. Your brain is always looking for patterns and proof of what you believe. When you consistently practice these rituals, you train your mind to spot opportunities, solutions, and evidence of abundance everywhere. That person who just bought you coffee? It's a sign that the universe loves to give to you. The penny you found on the ground? A reminder that money flows to you easily. The business idea that popped into your head? Your wealthy self sending you guidance. Living in abundance means bringing your wealth consciousness into every interaction. When you talk to others, speak from your abundant self. When you make decisions, choose from a place of possibilities rather than limitations. When you face challenges, ask yourself how a wealthy person would handle this situation. Your old scarcity patterns may try to creep back in at times. This is normal and natural. Simply notice them with compassion, thank them for trying to protect you, and gently redirect your focus back to abundance. Each time you do this, you strengthen your new wealthy neural pathways and weaken the old scarcity circuits. Make your abundance rituals feel good. Add music that energizes you. Light candles that make you feel luxurious. Wear clothes that make you feel successful. The more pleasure you associate with these practices, the more your brain will want to repeat them. Soon, living in abundance will feel like your natural state. You're not just doing rituals, you're becoming a new version of yourself. The version that attracts wealth effortlessly. The version that lives in endless possibilities. The version that knows abundance is your birthright. Let every thought, word, and action flow from this expanded sense of self. Your wealth consciousness is now your default setting. You no longer have to work at believing in abundance, it's simply who you are. The rituals that once felt like exercises are now just how you move through life. You've rewired your brain for wealth, and this new programming will continue creating abundance in expected and unexpected ways. Welcome to your new normal, a life where wealth flows naturally, opportunities appear regularly, and abundance is simply how things are. You've done the work of changing your mental patterns, and now you get to enjoy the rewards of living as your wealthy, abundant self. Let your light shine bright and watch as the universe mirrors back even more prosperity than you imagined possible.